Hello YouTubers, Tross here, back playing Factorio. And, well, a lot has happened. I've cleared out this area and laid some track. It's actually, that was the area I was going for, but there was some more over here, so there's a few oil spots over here. Here's the main area I was going for. There's still some alien settlements in the area, but they're fine for now. So it's time to set things up, and I have a bunch of pump jacks here. I hope it's enough, but we're gonna set these up, and then we'll get the station set up, and hopefully we'll get a train. That's, well, I could have actually turned it afterwards. Actually, this past week, with some people I know on shacknews.com, we played a big multiplayer game, basically. It's a good 4 of us regularly, with a few other people popping in and out. And, well, it took us a whole while. Yeah, we were playing on the new version, 0.13. And, we did launch a rocket. It took us like 48 hours. But we basically had to go pretty far to get copper, and oil was really scarce on the map we played. But, it was fun. It took us a while, but we kind of went crazy well, not optimizing, but overbuilding things. Things probably could have been optimized a bit better, but what is that sound? Oh, I'm used to 0.13, where it only makes a sound if something is actually being destroyed. So that actually wasn't that bad. Here we go. Like that. Got a bunch of these, so. And then we'll have the station up here. Oh, I'm going to miss some of the features. The new train stuff is pretty nice. It basically shows you. Why do you look like you have something in, or you just... No, you just look like you have something. You actually don't. There, they're all hooked up now. They need power, obviously. We need a station, though. Let's make 2. So, yeah. When you put a station here, you get little boxes for where the cars are going to be, and then when you put things alongside, you get markers where you can put them and where they line up on the train. So yeah, really helpful. We'll put this here, and let's go hook up the other station. Not that that one's really hooked up. Where is that? All the way up north, okay. Oh, alright, we got a bunch of those bodies gone now. Just 5 here, so it's not too bad. They also have a lot more options with the trains, such as wait for time, wait until the train is empty, things like that. Wait till the train is full. I'm gonna need more pipe. I can make some. All right. Put that down about there. Let's actually move that. Underground. Station. Let's Phil, rotate you around. There's all my fast arms. Somewhere we're gonna have this coming off. And that's just a guess for going on. Let's power this up. Not sure if that's actually how I did the other station, the previous station. Let's find out. That's sort of how we were doing them in the multiplayer game. Now, there's two more here. I'm not sure that's worth it. Yeah, it's something. How are you out of... How long have you been out of fuel? Let me stick you on. Stop. Oh. Keep. I have tabs now, so it's easier to see. Well, let's get in the train and drive it. I probably should have named these stations. What is the current station names? I probably should have renamed Obamacare. Let's see, what, we want to add... And then I'm guessing the other one is that one. No. If I say go to this station. Good guesses. Just move this one back one. Of course, he's out of power range now. There we go. We'll let that fill up with some Let's go to this station. And we'll stop the train. Slight movement shouldn't be a problem. We're gonna move you a little closer. Something like that. Oh, another big help was the schematic book. Just do it like that to take up a little extra space. So we have a little more storage of full barrels. Let's get this all powered up. Alright, they're all running. And I'm missing a pipe. Actually, I can stick you there. Okay, they're all still all running, so they're not missing anything. And let's run the train. So theoretically, it's going to wait here 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Let's do 20 seconds for each. 30 seconds to unload. And then we can figure out why also you didn't have fuel. So you're supposed to get refueled right over here. Let's get out. Alright. Am I out of coal? Alright, that is what this is looking for. 50 coal. Passive provider chest. You don't need all of that much. Here we go with more supplies. Looks like we're doing okay on all this stuff. And we're gonna need more copper soon. That'll be the next thing. Let's run this train now and... yeah, just go, we've waited long enough. Alright, we have a lot of barrels waiting here, and basically not so much at the other places. So we may want to change that. Let's stop the train here temporarily. Power pole. And we'll just have a second arm here as well. Okay, let's go to this station now. Go. Why aren't you going to the station? Oh, I am at that station. That's probably why. Oh, do a similar thing here. In fact, let's is that gonna put it on both sides? Apparently not. Let's get in first. And then say... Alright, that actually should be good. How many barrels can we get in here? How do we get 2 empty barrels over here? I think it was 200 and something. Can't quite see. Alright. Well, we're back up to almost full oil, which is good. I mean, that's what we're doing this for. How are we doing over here? Well, this is... well, it's coming up. I mean, we're pumping oil over. Yeah, it's pretty good. And we got all our refineries going. Hopefully this should all be pretty balanced. Let's check on the rest of the factory. Well, it's not really filling, but we have petroleum. We got all of our sulfur plants going, which means we have all of our battery plants going. Why aren't these going? You can tell if they're going if they have a little green spot you can see up there. There's a door where you need one. That's water. Oh, we have a pump there. Well, let's try that. Do I have... I do have an electric engine. We'll move this pipe back there. Electric engine, normal pipe. So now this is actively pumping in. And hey, look at that. That is filling up. Are we filling up over? Is that totally disconnected? When did that happen? Well, there we go. Plastic production. Not sure when that happened. Let's look at our production graph here. Let's see for the last hour. Yeah, you can't see it. It's been... well, that's consumption. 15 per minute, which is... well, it's lower than the green, which is 46 per minute. Green. It's mustard, let's say. So, yeah, pretty low. Also in the new version, you can click these to turn them on or off. So plastic was once as high as... well, it averaged 92 per minute. We're up to now 200 per minute. What's our consumption like? It's actually lower, but it's high relative to everything else. Let's... alright, we got plastic here. Not much plastic here, though. Or here. It's coming, though. I probably pulled... alright, well, it's coming. We got red circuits, which will hopefully now start replenishing and allow us to make blue circuits. What's the research of the day? This will give us faster belts. I don't really think that's useful for this factory. It's useful in many other factories. Tanks would have been useful. It's a tank. You drive around, you can shoot cannon shells and machine guns at the aliens. Especially if you have a roboport and a bunch of repair packs, your robots will repair it, so it's actually pretty hard to take down. But that's... probably don't really need it. I do kind of want to make everything, though. Inserter stack. That will go fast. And that would probably speed things along. In point 12, it will cause your inserters, when moving between two chests, or a chest and an assembler, or a chest and a train, they will move things faster. But between belts and, well, anything, it's one at a time. In point 13, which I, like I said, have experience playing now over the weekend, it will slightly increase from a belt to a chest as well. And then there's actually special inserters that get like double the bonus or triple the bonus, something like that, called stack inserters. Let's check in on science. Sciencing away here. That's actually gonna finish up real soon. I really wish the game wasn't paused. Follow a robot. So okay. We need rocketry. And well, you need 4, 3, 2. So we'll do that next. Although maybe we'll do effects transmission. Effects transmission. Now we're not really using them, and we could be. But all the modules that we're making down here, like if you put speed modules in a factory, they'll go faster. Well, let's read off. Increases the speed by 20%, but doubles the energy. We got efficiency. Decreases the energy consumption by 30%. And then we have productivity, which increases energy by 40%, slows it down some, but like every 20 you'll get an extra item. Now affects transmission gets you, well, it gets you a building that you can put down where you can have modules in that building, and those effects get applied to all the factories around it. Although I think it only applies half the effect. So you need less modules, but you affect more assemblers. How are we doing on... here comes a train. Do we have any other... There's a small patch. Here's more again. So if we need it, I can expand out even further. And there's actually good iron and copper around here if we need it as well. Although, there's some decent... I always did say we're going to attack that one. Maybe I'll research a tank, and we can do that. Along with a bunch of our destroyer capsules. But yeah, I think that's going to about wrap this up. Effects transmission is going to finish momentarily. I'll start tank research, and in the next episode we can build a tank factory. That's going to be fun. We're going to need some of these. Oh, we have some. Look at that. Plenty. Alright. So tank factory shouldn't be too bad. But I'll see you then. So thanks for watching. And we'll have more Factorio for you next time. Oh, that's really fast. Probably should have researched that ages ago.